And now we come along to the next URBEX site on Malta. Malta is definitely the land of the abandoned buildings, millions of them. And this is the White Rocks Hotel. And this one's the most famous abandoned building in Malta. Loads of people have been here, so let's take a look around. And this looks very interesting. So many abandoned hotels in Malta, it is crazy. They're so interesting to explore them. Let's see what lifts this place had. Is that a swimming pool? It is a swimming pool, wow. Okay, let's take a look up this staircase. And up here we have, this would have been where the deck chairs are, overlooking a swimming pool. And here we have like a little bridge thing. Let's go across it. There's the pools. Now, is that graffiti or was that there from when the place was open? I actually think that's graffiti. That's well drawn if it is graffiti. That's obviously graffiti, that one. What's in here? Like the toilets. And yeah, the crazy toilet smasher has already been here. Let's take a look around here. And here is the other toilets. Not only have the toilets been smashed, but the cubicles have been smashed as well. Okay, this is quite random. Across the bridge we go. This place is big, actually. A lot to it. It's not just this building, there's loads of buildings here. The quality of that graffiti here is really high. Don't know what that used to be. This building is in quite a bad state. This is a dining room, maybe? Let's go up to the second floor. The roof level. And wow, actually, it's a lot of abandoned buildings in this complex. That's much bigger than I thought it was. That is very creepy. The ground floor is a lot more trashed compared to the first floor. I'm still amazed there's no lift here. Unless this was a sort of lift. There's actually a picture left up. Just one picture. How did that survive and everything else hasn't? This swimming pool looks lovely to go for a swim in. The graffiti here is so weird. There's a lot of skulls. Let's go down to the basement. Definitely the most trashed floor here. There's a mystery staircase here. Let's see where this goes. Okay, I didn't expect to be some tunnels under here. Ooh, through the doorway. There's a little room here. And let's try down here. Into this tunnel. And you can see your bricks are actually coming away. And everywhere in Malta's like this. These blocks which are quarried, but very little actual holding together of the bricks. These buildings fall apart so quickly. Let's just take a look through that doorway there. Oh, there's a very dark little room in here. This goes on quite a way, and oh shit, there's asbestos. Lovely. Hasn't actually been that much asbestos in this place so far, but I think it's probably plugging from a pool. What's up here? And tunnel continues. These tunnels come for quite a way. Now under here. More tunnel. What? This tunnel goes on for ages. So the service ducts of the hotel. And the tunnel goes even further. How long is this tunnel? Oh no, this is the end, right. Okay. You can see how bit of brick into the cliffside where I've dug it out. As you know, the bricks are not even attached into where they dug it out. They're just stacked up next to it. The building quality here is so cheap, it's crazily cheap. And we have some more toilets, which have also been smashed. If there's a single toilet here that's not smashed, I'll be so amazed. And out we go too. And here are some smaller buildings. These ones aren't really that interesting. Completely, utterly abandoned. Shower. Okay. concrete lamppost, and along we go to these buildings. This one actually still has a doors. And let's take a look around this building. A little tiny bit more intact. Still got a door frame, so the other one is completely trashed. What? That is so creepy. That is so weird. Right, let's go up these stairs. Got here your hotel rooms. There's some, and as you can see, I'm not the only person exploring. I am not sure if the other people here to explore, or they're here for drugs. I have no idea. And here is a wardrobe. This must have been a bedroom. These are like apartments, holiday apartments. Actually, I'm pretty certain those people are not exploring, they're actually doing drugs. They don't look like they're exploring. Drugs is always a problem whatever part of the world you go to. And here's the top floor. And we can get a good view of the whole site from up here. It's quite big. You can see here, despite all the weeds that are grown, still remains of like an actual garden. Got stairs again, but I'm pretty certain this is just going to be identical to the other part I just went in. Let's hope I don't walk upon the drug dealer. I don't think he's in this part, judging by where all the people are going here down in the little outbuildings which I went to earlier. Drug dealers down just behind this tree in those little outbuildings, I think. And there's some more buildings down there. Here, let's take a look in this building, although it's identical to the other ones, so it's not really that interesting. The graffiti here is nowhere near as good as the other part. The graffiti's pretty dull. Pictures of crap like that, just random letters, pictures of dicks and just rubbish. The first building I went in actually had some really good graffiti. And the most disappointing thing about this URBEX is, of course, there's no lifts. It's so disappointing. Right, let's carry on looking around. Well, I think the first building was by far the most interesting one. Got a little walkway along here. Okay, random bits of building stacked up. I think this looks like wherever the substations were. That's what it looks like. Oh, this bit's a bit different. Got here the boiler room. The boilers for the entire complex. Ooh, lovely, asbestos, yum, yum, yum. Got some pumps there for the boilers. Big, big boilers. Now, these tunnels look very interesting. They're all under the building, they're like the pipes tunnels. You have to crawl through those because they're really, really narrow. And asbestos. So much as I want to go in those tunnels, they look really good. Sadly, I'm not able to. And directly above the boiler room are some more apartments. This one's got a ramp going up to it. Let's hope there's a lift. And I don't think there is though. So why is there no lifts here? So disappointing. That is about to fall down. And I've just heard another person. Okay, I've just met a drug dealer, but luckily he was friendly, so it's not a problem. And here's the road from when the place was open. Let's take a look up here. The rest of the buildings in this part are just identical. Hey, what's in this building? Nothing is permanently broken, it says that. There's a single bath. There's a left there. Actually, I'm getting too close to the drugs, so I'm going to leave. I've seen several people here. This is clearly where the drugs are being sold. I'm just going to get out of this bit. But I don't want to walk in on a drug dealing. So, actually, I'm going to get out of here fast. I just worked out who it was who was here. Right, it turns out a friendly guy walked past me. I say friendly, a guy walked past me and said hello like he was quite friendly. Wasn't a drug dealer, he was just there to buy drugs. And there's also a load of other people there. And then I saw the actual drug dealer. And he looks at me, so I'm getting out of here fast. But yeah, it was the news because there's part of cars. Every single part of cars, there's people have come here to buy drugs. I want to get out of here. I don't be in this area any longer. I want to get out of here quick. There's another car there. They've also just come to buy drugs. I don't know if anyone's following. Some of them actually looks at me. I don't think anyone's following. Fucking hell, it's a bit scary. Right, that is it for this video. It was crazy. There's so many people walking into an abandoned building to buy their drugs. And most of them didn't even look scruffy. They all look like respectable people just walking in to get their drugs from an abandoned building. That is so weird. There's a posh car there. I wonder why he's just randomly coming down. So he's come down to get drugs. Not much else down there. Wow, that was scary. Right, see you all in the next video. I've got lots of URBEX from Malta to upload.